Greetings YouTube, LMS Tactical here. I hope everybody's doing good. This is such an important subject, and I haven't really thought it out in terms of how I'm going to voice it, so I'm just going to wing it. I know what the point is. We'll see if I can get there without stumbling around here too much. What prompted this video was the acceptance speech for some Hollywood elitist award that Meryl Streep was receiving. And like usual, you know, these Hollywood leftist bottom feeders, they mistake their acting ability for some sort of political knowledge or some kind of self-importance, and they use their time on stage to talk down to and educate the unwashed masses, the ignorant people. I've had it. I've had it with the Hollywood elitist a long time ago. But at this point, what I'm asking, because this year, you know, the next year or the next 4 years, or hopefully the next 8 years of the Trump administration is going to be flooded with sabotage tactics by the Hollywood elitist. In the case of Meryl Streep, I mean, she was just one of many of those fools who donated tons and tons and tons of money to the Hillary Clinton campaign. And, you know, they are more than just a little butthurt over the fact that they got their asses kicked. So it's time for us, those that know that the right thing happened by putting Trump in office as opposed to that criminal Clinton. It's time for us to take action. We can no longer make videos about how pissed off we are. We can no longer watch videos of people telling us how pissed off they are, like me. We can no longer preach to the choir, in other words. We all know that people in Hollywood and in the entertainment industry are cancerous tumors on the concept of the merits of the United States of America, on the visions that the founding fathers had. They're anti-gun, but they have armed protection. They are all about this fake global warming, yet you got guys like Leonardo DiCaprio, who rails about global warming and loved Obama because, you know, he was in some weird video they made saying goodbye to Obama. He was kissing Obama's ass because he accepted the lie of global warming. And then this little turd, Leonardo DiCaprio, wants to experience 2 New Year's Eves in the same day. So, or in the same year. So he's in Asia somewhere at a New Year's Eve celebration. He jumps in his fuel-guzzling private Learjet and jets across the world to Las Vegas to experience another New Year's Eve celebration. You know, the hypocrisy is insane. The amount of fuel used, the amount of pollution produced, just so his stupid, talentless ass could say, hey, I had 2 New Year's Eve celebrations in the same year. I mean, these people are unbelievable, and they take themselves way too serious. Okay, Mike, so what can we do about it? Now, I'm so pissed off I can't even breathe. I, just like all of you, appreciate good movies. People like Tom Hanks, they make great movies. You know, Saving Private Ryan was a tearjerker. However, at the time I first saw it, I had no idea that Tom Hanks was a lunatic in terms of his political beliefs. Just nuts. I can't watch that movie anymore. How could anybody star in, make, direct, or finance, produce a movie about the heroes of World War II and then shit all over the Constitution and support people that are criminals to take this country into some sort of socialist dive? These people are seriously, I'm trying to watch my language, screwed up. Why am I watching my language? Because I want you to send this video to every single person you know and tell them to send it to every person they know. Because we got to take action. Here's the action. It can't just be words. I cannot just sit here on this video and tell you to boycott Hollywood. I command you, as a fellow patriotic American, to boycott Hollywood. You think about it. These people make millions and millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. Who is paying that money to them? The people are. We, the citizens, are flooding theaters to watch the next hot movie, and we're paying $20 for a bag of popcorn and a ticket. You know, it's just, if half of this country supported Trump and the other half supported the criminal, and the Trump supporters stopped financing Hollywood in every single way that they could, stop supporting their sponsors, you would hit these people where it hurts. You would make a significant dent in their income. And that's all they're about. These elitist punks are all about income and false perceived power and intelligence that's not there. Who's the black guy that's always on the the "What's in Your Wallet" commercial? I can't remember. He was the guy that was he's a great actor. It's not Morgan Freeman, although he's another turd. Who was this guy? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. The black guy. "What's in your wallet?" And he always has this angry face. He was speaking in this video about, where they were saying goodbye to Obama, and he says, this is how these people are. He says, "Man, when I heard President Obama say that, he was going to give us Obamacare, free fucking, oops, sorry about the language, strike that he was going to make sure that everybody had health care. That touched me personally," he says. He says, "I have family members that cannot afford insurance." I mean, do you believe he said that on camera? What kind of pathetic turd is this guy? A multi-millionaire. And yet he admits that he has family members that can't afford their own insurance? Well, what kind of an uncle are you? What kind of a cousin are you? So you keep all your millions in the bank, and you rail against this country, and you rail against the process of a peaceful exchange of power, and you lie about Trump, you lie about Trump supporters, and yet you won't spare some of your precious funding, your money that you made off of the very people you shit on to provide for your own family member? This is the hypocrisy I'm talking about. These elitist scumbags are destroying our country, and we have to do something about it. And so we can't just sit around gnashing our teeth and pulling our hair out. We must never, ever, ever go to any movie theater and buy a ticket to see any movie, period. None. Not if it's by these Hollywood elitist pricks, which 99.9% of them are. Michael Moore, rich guy, does nothing for anybody but cause trouble. All of them. Meryl Streep is a marginal actress at best. She's an old washed out hag who's not getting any more scripts, any more parts. And so now she's going to play like she's an intelligent politician, and she's going to she's going to guide, she's going to educate the ignorant world as to who to support and who not to. So that's my message. Maybe I wasn't very articulate because I was biting my tongue and trying to keep it clean. But I implore you, I beg you, to stop supporting these elitist socialist pigs. Stop their money flow. 50% of this country's population can hurt them bad. But we have to stop bitching about them and then go pay them by watching their movies or buying products from people that sponsor them. Please pass this video around, and don't just do it once, do it often. Elements Tactical, I'm out. This is that area where everybody says they feel the ground rumbling. I don't feel it.